Oh,
Oh, Micel's here already.
hi,
Hi, Micel.
Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
We haven't even started yet.
Yeah.
We're just setting up. Hope you're having a good night. We are about to play some Zero Nure Garasu no Miko, which is Fatal Frame 5? Yeah, it's 5. Fatal Frame 5. I finished Silent Hill Remake, like, what, yesterday?
I'm here at the speed of spook.
You are. The moment you see the horror game, you're like,
Yeah.
you're on it, man. Yeah. This is a horror game I really like
Without
a lot.
US.
So, okay, about that. Without you. Well, I'll play it again, but I was really addicted to it, and I was playing it at, like, really weird times throughout the week during my busy work week, so it's gotten really hard for me to stream on weekdays because I get home, like, really late. I only have, like, less than an hour to play. I don't know. Maybe I should consider doing shorter streams. I'm not sure. But it won't be as... it would be a lot more sporadic, I think, than it's been. Also, kind of generally,
What about Ashy?
I didn't want to, like, spoil it for you. Yeah, what about Ashy? I know, right? Yeah, I'm
I
asking the
know
same
now.
question.
Now that AC has finished his Silent Hill 2, I might just play Silent Hill 3 next.
Yeah, she's been wanting to play 3 for years.
Yeah, but I'm just waiting for AC to finish his 2.
But I told her to play tonight, but she doesn't want to yet.
No, because AC wanted to play Fatal Frame.
What? I just asked you to play Silent Hill 3.
I know you want to play, okay.
Like, I'll switch.
You don't have any playtime.
It's true. I don't have much
You
playtime
have been
these days.
complaining for like no playtime at all, so you
Yeah.
should play.
My work is crazy. I like don't. It's true. I don't have any playtime. So anyhow, like what we're playing tonight, like I said, Fatal Frame 5. This is the PlayStation 5 version of the game. I pre-ordered the Wii U. I actually bought a Wii U specifically to play this game when it released in Japan, and bought it on release day. It was the reason I bought a Wii U, because there weren't a lot of other reasons to own a Wii U. But it was worth it. I loved it back then. I still like it a lot. I don't think it's the best game in the series, but I do
What?
think it's really good. And so we're going to play it. I've actually already started this one. This is another one I bought before Silent Hill 2 came out to kind of hold me over. And then, like I said,
That
been
was
busy.
me with Animal Crossing and the Switch.
You bought the Switch for Animal Crossing?
I did too. I have Animal Crossing on Switch.
I think Ashley's only played it for like 1 hour tops.
Maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, not even that.
Yeah, I still haven't set up my camp yet, I think.
Ashley has a lot of Switch
500
games, and they're
hours.
like all sealed.
500
500 hours.
Shit, what if I start playing the Animal Crossing? I want to add you as friend.
That's true. Should do that. But are you ever gonna start playing? It's not even popular anymore. You bought it when it was really, really popular, and then you like
it does.
just stopped.
I don't play it because it's popular.
True,
I play it
yeah.
because I want to play it.
If anything, we play a lot of unpopular games.
Yeah.
Just fair warning, this is the Japanese version of this game, and it has no English option. There is no way for me to turn it on English mode. Just so you guys don't die of boredom, I'm going to probably just skip past all the like text files and stuff like that and just play. But as you can see, I'm already a little ways in. I cleared like the first major mission, so we're just gonna keep going. Basic gist of
Live
it is I
translator.
can see ghosts or some shit, and my mentor is missing, so we're looking for a missing person. Live translator? I'm not very good at that one. Like what's the plot? I forgot. It's been a while. You play this girl who has the power to like sense, supernatural stuff, and she has like a master who's like a
I'm here to see people die.
I should replay this then. I could replay it. This mission is really cool.
Yeah.
This is a good like show. You know what? I will. We'll skip the first two because they're really slow. But we'll go with this one. Yeah. Have you ever played this game, Miso? There's no hard mode. There's
Get a
only-
rank S.
Rank S.
I'm actually not sure like what determines your rank in this game.
Time? maybe.
I'm sure that's part of it, but I think it also has to do with like your inventory management. I don't know. Like I stopped.
but I've seen gameplay.
Oh, you should. Have you played the other Fatal Frame games? Because Fatal Frame is amazing, man. This is. I think you could even make an argument.
The Wikipedia.
You've read the Wikipedia. No, Miso.
T_T.
You've got to play this game. This game is so good. Not specifically this one. This one is probably the weakest game in the series, but it's still really good, I think.
Yeah, I so far I like every.
Yeah, there's no bad Fatal Frame
Yeah, there's
game.
no bad Fatal Frame.
Yeah. Like, maybe this game is weaker. Mostly because the controls are kind of jank and the mechanics are a little weird.
The character are also very good looking too.
Yeah. Cultured horror.
Culture.
黒沢ひそかさんはいらっしゃいますか。すみません。今留守にしています。依頼をしたヒミノです。
My cat is rubbing on my keyboard.
ということでしたけど。
He wants to watch some Fatal Frame too.
人探し。
It's kind of quiet. Is it okay?
山に行ったかもしれないんです。氷上山。氷上山。山の近く。誰かを見た人がいて。
It is a bit quiet.
I think it's just this area. This is
It
a
might
bit
just
loud.
be the game, yeah.
This
Like-
is loud.
はるかが
Okay.
そんなところに行くはずないんです。私に何も言わずに。
Yeah, we cannot turn on our volume too loud.
すみません。
Because we have an angry old man living upstairs.
遅くなるなら結構です。
But he's way louder than we are.
Yeah, but too bad he's living upstairs, so we are at a disadvantage.
The
What
TLDR of this,
happened to TTS?
TTS? No.
it's working, right?
Yeah.
In VM. I lied.
you lie.
Yeah, I gotta do all this,
Bro.
like...
That jiggle.
You saw that too.
I saw that.
Yeah, me too.
This is the most cultured
Yeah,
Fatal
this,
Frame game.
this is by KT, so
They took it a little too far this time. It's not like they're all by Tecmo, but
Yeah.
the reason that this one is like that is because Team Ninja made it, and Team Ninja's the one who makes like DOA. So they just straight up put like the DOA boot physics engine in this game. I don't know. I guess they thought it would like sell better. But I mean, like every game in the series, everybody is like beautiful in every game, but this game is a little more on the fan servicey side compared to the other four. All right. Oh, and the basic gist of that was just like the girl in the white dress is looking for her friend who went missing. She thinks she went out to this mountain called, I think it's called Hikamiyama, something like that. And it's a mountain where people basically just go to commit suicide based on the Japanese like suicide forest. I've always assumed it is. The reason she came here to this so this is like an antique shop. The owner of this antique shop has like paranormal sight or something like that, and she's willing to like take on requests that involve like missing persons and stuff like that. So the girl in white came looking for her.
On a spooky mountain.
Yes, on a very spooky mountain. But the thing is that my like the master of this place, I don't know what you would call her, the antique shop owner who does these kind of requests, she's been missing for a few days. And she's like I guess this girl is like an
Teacher?
orphan. I think her parents are dead or something like that.
I think the Kurosawa like took her in because she has the power to see spirits too.
Yeah, that's true. But her parents are dead, right? Like, that's also part of it, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so the girl on the left is who we're looking for. So basically, like, I decided to, or this girl, Yuri, right? Her name is Yuri?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, the main character's name is Yuri, but she decides to, like, go to the mountain.
Her friend is cute.
Everyone is cute in this game.
You mean she is not cute, just her friend is cute?
The other, like, super depressed girl.
Yeah, I think every girl character in this game is cute.
Even the previous game. It's true.
The other one is plain.
Damn, you got high standards in yourself.
Oh my god!
Like innocent plain cute.
Still cute.
I don't know if the brightness is too high. I set the brightness kind of high.
I think it's okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, basically
You know the white panty type of cute.
Is that a specific kind?
Can you
White-
understand?
Kay would understand. Unfortunately, he's not here today.
Yeah. White panty.
Kay, you know what, Kay? The very first stream that he ever watched that he joined was my Fatal Frame 1 stream. It was before you, like, found our channel. But then at the time, Kay told me he thought Fatal Frame was mediocre. I don't agree. I think Fatal Frame is amazing. It's kind of bright. I think I'm going to turn the brightness down. I turned it up because it looked really dark on the menu screen, but... Can I even change the settings? Oh, yeah. The default is here. I'll turn it. Wait. Yeah. That's a bit better. It was definitely too bright before. Oh, that's right. I don't have the camera yet. But yeah, my caretaker, I don't know what to call her. You know what her name is? It's Hisoka, right? Hisoka is the antique shop owner.
Hisoka?
I think her name is Hisoka. It's like secret flower or something like that in kanji. But I know that she went to the mountain looking for this girl's friend, but then she never came back, so now I got a lead of where the Hisoka is, so I went up here to find it myself. Oi! Come on now. That was a scam. In all seriousness though, Michelle, like, because I know you're into horror games, if you have not played Fatal Frame, for real, you have to play Fatal Frame. Like, the gameplay, the combat is probably of the older generation of horror games. I don't think there's
Easier
any
to
game with
point
better
and laugh.
combat. I'm such a dark person.
At other people being scared.
Well, too bad for you. AC is not scared of anything.
It helps me cope.
I know, I must be so boring to watch me play horror games. I just play horror games because I have, like, a bad personality. I'm more like here to watch cute girls be scared and wet t-shirt contest in her. I go to Silent Hill because I like to beat things with a stick. I play this because I like to take pictures of ghosts and get that. I like the very, very Japanese aesthetic of Fatal Frame. Like, it goes all in on this sort of like classic Japanese ghost story culture, which no other game really does that. and it's really cool and interesting. I wish we got more horror games from like different countries that were like interesting and really lean into like the cultures and ghost stories and folklore of other countries, but you really don't. I played this, I guess it was an Indonesian game, right?
I think so.
Called Dreadout, which was sort of inspired by Fatal Frame, but god damn, it was such a piece of shit, man. This is like one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. I felt like I got scammed by the time I was done like playing. I was just like, what the fuck did I buy?
Photo taking of Fatal Frame would go so hard in the spooky cozy genre.
Spooky cozy?
Spooky cozy.
Is that
aesthetic photo taking?
Is that a type of genre?
We should make that genre. There's money to be made.
Spooky cozy? It's not cozy at all.
I think the entire horror genre is spooky cozy to me. I play because the vibe always, I don't know why, but I can chill out when I play horror games.
Okay.
Alright, we got the lens, got all this shit. Alrighty, ghost time. I really want to fight him in the water if I can avoid it. Boy! Ah! That was fast.
I like spooky atmosphere more than cheap jump scares.
This is the game for you then, because there's not a lot of jump scares in Fatal Frame.
Yeah, the atmosphere is very good.
I do think this port, for me, it's good, but I feel like it could be a bit better than it is. Wait, no, I want my... Yeah. It's a weird mechanic in this game. You get extra experience points for touching the ghost after they die.
You're like absorbing them.
Yeah, the older game don't have that. Only this game. In the original Japanese version of the game.
Have you guys ever played Fragile Dreams on the Wii?
Fragile Dreams? I never even heard of that game.
Yeah.
I never heard of it before. Is it good?
Look down. Where? Where?
She's gone.
Oh. Phew!
It was melancholic and lonely.
Melancholic and lonely. I like that vibe. I never... Is it a Japanese game? A Western game? I've never even heard the name before. The one thing that they did not fix
Fragile
in this...
Dreams, Farewell Ruins of the Moon.
Nope, never heard of it. The title sounds cool.
Tri Crescendo, Bandai Namco Entertainment, Namco.
Oh.
Tri Crescendo. Namco made it, huh? Ha! You lose, ARM. Nice try, ARM. Not today. Is there like a quick turn, I guess?
I think you'll hate the combat though.
I mean, horror games aren't usually known for their combat. I don't know, I can take some pretty shitty combat. I have like a pretty high tolerance for jank-ass combat, I would say. Higher than most people.
It's not a horror game but just a adventure.
Oh. It might be more like Ashi's kind of game then.
Is it? It has combat though. You like the combat adventure game?
I mean, you don't hate combat adventure game, right?
Me?
Oh, hi.
I don't like too difficult combat.
I want you to play the Grudge game from the Wii and Ashi can play Fragile Dreams.
Is the Grudge game... See, I've heard a lot about this Grudge game on the Wii. Is it actually a good game? Or is it like... Is it like one of those ironically, you've got to play it kind of games? Like, I've been wondering that for a long time. It's really expensive in Japan.
Yeah.
Ip Man, I just saw her twist her body like crazy.
Did you? I missed it. Twist. Culture. Oh, there's only culture.
No, like the Grudge gameplay.
Oh. I've never seen a video of it or anything. I've just seen the disc. I've seen like physical copies of it for sale, but I don't know much of anything
But
about
I haven't seen a full gameplay of it.
I am actually interested in it, so maybe we can look into
Ashi should
trying
search it up.
The Grudge?
Cause I'm scared to look it up.
Really?
I thought you were like horror-proof too, though.
Yeah.
Are you not desensitized?
The Grudge game.
Look man, it's 2am.
Okay.
Can't be doing a horror at 2 a.m. Boy, come on. That was a good shot. Don't lie.
It's made by From Software, right?
Is it really?
I think so.
I actually didn't. Alright, we gotta reposition here.
I know
It's not gonna work.
From Software made like a horror game. Oh no, this is made by XC Developer Field Plus. It has a 39 on Metacritic.
Doesn't sound very good. I'm gonna be real though, like regarding Fatal Frame 5, I do think like the Fatal Glance mechanic kind of breaks the flow of gameplay, so it's not my favorite thing in the world. And I think the game has a really bad camera that they really should have tried to fix before putting out this PlayStation 5 version. Like, I'm really disappointed that the camera is still just as bad as the Wii U version. Like, that's kind of the one thing they needed to fix, and they didn't do it, which is really unfortunate. I love this tent, man. Look at this tent. You.
It's the friend. It's the friend.
Yeah, that's Hisoka, right? We found her already. Mostly, I think the port is good. There is another problem with this port, though. They censored this game in the West. Even on Wii U, it was censored. It's not like anything so major, but they like removed costumes for being too sexy, and they removed like an entire scene from the game because I guess the West deemed it inappropriate, but I actually think it's kind of important to understand the character's perspective. So there's another character you meet in the game who's actually like she's a model, and then her story is that she kind of was like
Ruby Jiggle was too strong.
They left that part in, I'm pretty sure, but they removed like these like lingerie looking costumes that you can get for like clearing everything in the game, and they removed a scene. So there's a character that's a model, and part of her story is that she's just been like kind of, I wouldn't say abused, but like taken advantage of by Japanese society is kind of like the plot. And as a model, like she was kind of pushed into being not exactly like a porn model, but like they have this thing called gurabure in Japan, which is like pictures of girls in swimsuits, like sexy pictures of girls in swimsuits. And part of her plot is that she was sort of like forced into that because she was also orphaned, her mother's been missing. Yeah, and like it's actually important like to understand her like perspective and the fact that, you know, she doesn't really trust people.
Should have left it in then.
Yeah, like there was a reason that the scene existed. I mean, to a degree, it's also like, yo, this game was made by Team Ninja and they want an excuse to put like sexy girls in the game, but like it had purpose and plot. And so like while I can kind of accept them taking out the stupid costumes, I really dislike the fact that they removed a scene that really does have some impact on like understanding the character, just because the West is always too squeamish for that kind of thing. Yeah, pretty lame. And then even though this is the Japanese version of the game, they actually based this port on the Western port, which is like what all the companies are doing now. And so because it's based on the Western port, it's censored. This version is censored. So the only version that's not censored is the original Japanese Wii U release. And I just think it's really fucking lame. And I think Western, like, God, I hate the Western gaming sphere, man. Like, I hate them so much. You know? They're happy to make, like, totally pornographic shit like Baldur's Gate 3, and then they can't handle like one concept of like, oh, this character was forced into being a swimsuit model, and it's not actually presented in any sort of like good way. It's presented as a bad thing in this game that she was forced into that. So it's like, huh? I don't know, man. I don't like the West's like Puritan bullshit. And then it's like bleeding into my Japanese games recently. Like for real, like don't censor the like the new like Xeno. You were around when I played Xenosaga, right? And like, so they just announced that they're putting out Xenoblade X, which was also a Wii U exclusive like Xeno series game. Really, really cool game. Ashi played it a lot. You love Xenoblade, right, Ashi?
I like it.
Yeah. So Xenoblade also was censored in the West quite a bit. Although I think its censorship is not as significant as the censorship in Fatal Frame, but because it has less like impact on the plot. But like, it was also censored for the Western release after the fact, and then now they recently announced like a remaster of Xenoblade. And it's going to be based on the Western version with all the censorship that the Western version had. It's just like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, stop. Okay? Why are you doing this? Japan should tell the West to fuck off, make what they want to make, and then go back to the old system where we just censored all the games for the West because everybody over there's a baby who can't take it. Like, that's how I feel about it. Quit ruining our games. Japan should just make things for Japan, and then, you know, if Nintendo of America wants to censor that shit, whatever, let them. I feel like I'm just wandering around, like, just collecting supplies here. Where's all the enemies? Wow, there's 3. Okay. That's not great.
Who are you?
feel like that's what the rating system should be for, instead of having to censor, or have censor as an option instead.
I know, right? Like, just, like, why don't you just make it an option? Like, why do you have to, like...
When something is rated R or M.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get it if the game, like, cannot meet the rating standard that you're trying to meet. But the thing is, like, this game is, like, literally about suicide. Like, that is the main plot of this game, is about, like, people that are depressed going to this forest and committing suicide, and people that aren't depressed going to this forest and being compelled to commit suicide by the spirits that live here. That is the plot, okay? It's already pretty adult. You can't handle a fucking, like, scene of a girl in a swimsuit? Are you serious? Like, shit, man. This shit is not Mario, okay? Like, I don't know, though. I just feel like gaming in general has become really soft and safe, like, in recent years. Like, everything has to be safe, unoffensive to everybody, like, and the result is just that it's like boring, because, like, I'm not saying, like, you should purposely be making games that are, like, offensive or, like, you know, racist or something like that, but, like, you should be trying to make games that are provocative at the very least, because being provocative is what makes entertainment. I mean, otherwise everything is just like Scooby-Doo. It's like watching some children's show that just happens to have a bunch of, like, blood in it, or in the case of, like, you know, Baldur's Gate or that new stupid Dragon Age game, you know, it's got a bunch of, like, nudity in it, and that's okay, but violence is not okay. Being a, you know, evil person is not okay in the RPG. I don't know. You get what I'm saying. I just think that, like, gaming has gotten really soft, and I can't really understand, like, why. And then it's just like, it's rated M. It's rated 18+. Like, what are we doing?
The hand is coming.
The hands are annoying. There are way more this time. I don't know why there's so many of them. They're hard to dodge in this game compared to the other games. Like, I feel like there's too much supply gathering in this particular chapter. I should probably just move on, because you don't get to. I don't think you get to keep the supplies. I think they reset between chapters.
Oh, then you should get on.
Yeah, I don't remember. Like, where am I going? Let's stop. Let's just move on with it. Yeah, I agree. I guess we're going this way. I like have OCD, so I always want to pick up all the supplies, but you don't actually really need to. Oh, and the ultimate example of, like, a game just being completely, like just really, like, soft, and, like, the one that annoyed me the most of, like, all the modern games that I've seen is the changes that they made to Dead Rising. They removed the, like, there's this mode in the original, not really a mode, there's, like, a side quest where this, like, creepy dude, like, wants you to take, like sexy shots of zombies, and it's never presented in, like, a sexy way. I mean, like, the main character is just like, the fuck? Like, but the whole, like, vibe of that game was very irreverent, like, inappropriate comedy. Like, that's what the game was. And so, like, having some weird, like, it's a photography game here, go take Groveray photos of zombies, which is disgusting. Like, it was supposed to be disgusting. It was supposed to make you uncomfortable, and you were supposed to be happy when you finally kill the guy who gave you the subquest at the end. Like, and then they removed that because they were like, oh, you know, it's offensive, it doesn't like suit, you know, our modern values of Capcom. Like, the fuck? If it doesn't, then don't remake the game, okay? Like, pretend that Dead Rising doesn't exist then, alright? Like, let it go. If you're so, like, embarrassed of it, then don't remaster it. Like, like, I don't know, like, you ask me, to be honest with you, like, I would have kind of preferred that the original Dead Rising didn't have that questline, because I thought that questline was kind of creepo, but it did, so it should be preserved in the remaster, whether you liked it or not. This is my rant for the night. I don't know. I really dislike censorship. Probably, like, Dead Rising is the worst case of censorship I think I can think of this year, where it was just like, really, like, what are you doing, Capcom? Like, why?
I see what you mean, Poe.
I mean, like, and then it's like, exactly, and like, the other thing too is, right, like, I quite like Dead Rising. Like, I'm not sure that, I think it's like, it's not like one of the greatest games of all time or anything, but it was really interesting for the time it came out. It was really different, really, really unique game. Like, there was nothing like it on 360 when it came out. And then, you know, now it's like, okay, so I'm the guy who really liked this game. You're remastering it. Clearly it's, you know, a nostalgia release. So the people you're targeting, I would assume, would be me, right? The person who's played every single game in the series. And then you're, like, censoring all this stuff in the game. Like, what are you telling me? Are you telling me that I was a bad person for liking this game? That, like, that I was, like, morally reprehensible when I liked it in the first place? Like, what message are you really sending here? Oh my god.
Oh, this is the weird...
Oh yeah,
right.
this is the clip, yeah.
They're saying you have K-brain.
I have K-brain. I didn't enjoy taking erotic pictures of zombies. Okay? I did it because of the quest line, and then I killed the guy who told me to do it.
And shaming you.
Yeah, I guess so, man. That seems to be what it's all about these days in the West, man. Gotta shame everybody. So this is okay, but swimsuits are not okay. You know, mass suicide of high school girls. Okay, swimsuit scene. Nope. Yeah, it makes a lot of fucking sense. It wasn't KT who censored it though. It was Nintendo. Nintendo of America.
It's because they're holding hands.
So it's okay. It's oh, there you go. So these two survived while the other three died. And then the last line she says, when are we going to continue this and finish what we started? And then Yudi's like, I think you should go home. I'll handle it from here. Alright, time to escape the mountain with my new friend. Oi! Ouch. Man, that did not do very much damage. This game seems like... Here! Eat her, not me. This should be good. Here. I'm gonna get a good photo here. You play with the ghost, okay? And then I'm gonna photograph you. Hey, no. Leave me alone. Go to her. Her! Not me! She's right there, man. Can she, like, even see what I'm taking photos of? Like... Oh, this is the enemy region. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. She didn't attack me last time.
Who dat?
That's the girl that jumped off the cliff earlier.
Yeah.
She didn't... It's like one of the things I like about this game is that you get... It's not actually always the same. Like, sometimes you get attacked by ghosts in one run, and then you don't get attacked by them in the next run. Is she gone? She's just gone. What? It must be like a rare ghost or something.
A rare ghost?
Yeah, this game has like ghosts that you have to seek out. And then you have to get that glance, the fatal glance, to collect them all.
Oh.
Like, so what normally, you see me doing the fatal glance, right? And then I get like 500 points for it. But the first time you do that, it'll show you like how the ghost died.
Oh, okay.
It'll give you like a little backstory, basically. Yeah. Yeah, I also just think like horror games especially is like the last genre where you should be playing it safe and trying to make things like, you know, inoffensive. Like this shit is offensive by nature, okay? It's intended to make you feel uncomfortable. Like, but having beaten Silent Hill 2 Remake just recently, which I was very, very worried about, I might add. I think everybody was worried about it. As a OG Silent Hill fan who's been playing since '99, I can tell you that it lives up to the original game. Like, they did a really, really, really good job with Remake. And they did not end up, like, screwing everything up and censoring everything into oblivion. Even though I was kind of afraid that they were. Wow. Get him. The lock-on makes this game too easy. It's like not scary at all. He's just a kid like playing around. You know? But yeah, in the era where we get heavily censored, dumbed down, like, you know, Dead Rising, we also got a very much elevated Silent Hill 2, and I would say that the game was elevated. In fact, if you asked me which version of Silent Hill 2 to play in 2024, before playing the remake, I surely would have told you that you should play the original game first. But now, having actually finished it, I think you should play the remake before you play the original game. Because it's kind of hard to go back to the original game after playing the remake. It's that good. This is Hisoka. This is the like, I guess my caretaker, the owner of the antique
This
shop.
is Kay's time.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, actually.
Yeah.
Isn't Yuri here? The main character is your favorite character, right? In Fatal Frame?
Yeah.
Of the girls?
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so Yuri is Ashi's type. This main character girl is Ashi's type. I'm gonna have to say Ashi has good taste here. I'm partial to Miku because I really like Fatal Frame 1.
Mm-hmm.
Miku's in this game, actually. Sort of, right? But she's just in a few scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first game, main character is Miku. The second game is the twins.
Mick is my type.
You're with Ashi then. There's my type right there, man. What an awesome ghost design. Like, for real, like, this ghost design is top tier. One of the coolest looking designs in the series. On something. Oh, no. Dodge roll. Another really creepy ghost design, man. guess you can't glance her. Alright. Off we go. So I guess my question now is like, are we to assume the other girl was dead the whole time?
Haruka?
Yeah.
I thought you play as Haruka later. No?
Haruka, no, right? You play as the Miu? I think her name is Miu. The other girl. The Miku's daughter, right? I don't know. It's been a long time since we played this game. Ah, I failed myself. I didn't do it. I got an S. I don't know, like, what did I didn't use any health item.
Wow.
It's probably time. I think Ashley's right. It's more like you gotta do it fast, probably.
Maybe.
I think that's probably the main thing. Do it fast, don't use a lot of health. Well, I'm a failure. I'm a failure.
New chapter.
Yeah, we're gonna skip ahead to the new chapter. I agree. Kozukata Yuri. So it's not Yuri, it's Yuri. With a long U sound. Okay, so some things happen. I read some documents, and now we're back. We're back to the mountain again because we didn't learn our lesson the first time. Oh, your waifu is this, like... This is Haruka, right? Haruka's this one.
This is Yuri.
No, this is Yuri. Yo, hey Kia. Oh my
hi,
god.
Kia.
It's been so long since we saw Kia. What's up, Kia?
Oh.
We're playing some beautiful horror game here tonight.
No, this is Yuri. What do you mean?
This is Yuri, but the girl in the photo just now.
Oh, that's
the friend that
Haruka.
we're looking for is Haruka. What's the name of the other girl? I forgot. The girl that just, slit her throat. Oh, are we already like doing this? What the hell? He like floating around. Nice. Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah equals O. I'm sorry. Between either working or sleeping, and extreme depression. I've not been around during the times y'all stream.
Fair. Well, we haven't been streaming much lately either. It's all good. I hear you on working all the time and being under a lot of stress. Sorry to hear that, but hopefully you can chill out with us for a bit. It's good to see you. We're always happy to see you. Well, if you've been working a lot, that's good in a way, right? Because last time you were stressed out that you like didn't have enough work to do.
Happening because of the depression, at least in the last month. Which is making things worse.
I know what you mean. It's hard to get motivated,
Been
right?
in pain too, which makes me unable to work.
You've been in pain, right? Wait, that's where we came from. Like you've been sick or something. You never finished giving me your opinion, actually. Like, the girl who, like, cut her throat, do you think she was dead before we came here?
Well, now you can watch AC get not scared.
No,
Kinda hard to
I'm
do
so
things
sorry.
when you really can't move a leg or back without sharp stabbing pains that Tylenol and ibuprofen isn't taking the ed.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. And I'm sorry I never get scared. I'm sorry I never get scared
Yaoi
myself.
nerve pain
It's true.
equals D. Sciatica flare up.
Yeah, that sucks. Like, I've got pretty bad back pain, but luckily for me, my job doesn't really it doesn't really
Give us a
require
fake
any physical labor. Give us a fake okay, I'll fake it, okay? I'll be super fake.
LOLXD.
I'll be like, oh, when the enemies show up, I promise.
What did you say about the girl? You mean the friend?
The friend, the one who slit her throat with the knife earlier.
Is she dead or not?
Was she dead in the first place? Was that like a, she was dead the whole time kind of moment, or what? Because I mean, she transforms back into like the normal looking person too, in the middle of the fight.
We can all have back pain and fear. What about psychological horror? Does any horror get you?
I'm completely desensitized.
Yeah, he's not scared of anything.
It's true. I used to be scared. I used to find horror games scary, like in the early days, like Silent Hill 1, 2, 3. But Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3, like playing them so early in life and playing them a lot, basically desensitized me to horror, because you can't really complete Silent Hill if you get scared easily, like the old games.
I want to see you play Narcosis or Soma.
Soma, I have.
Everyone keeps talking about Soma. Whoa, 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 yo. Ah, so scary. Shit.
I love Soma.
Oh no, I don't have Soma. I have Observer.
Yeah, we don't have Soma. Man, this
What's
like escalated
Narcosis
fast,
about?
man. Not that fast.
Yeah.
Oh, we get to see how she died. Yeah, because it's the first time I killed this ghost.
Oh.
I've heard a lot of good things about Soma, though. A lot of people
I
talk
love
about
the
that.
Cushionis.
Damn. Okay. Oh yeah. I read a file that said that this guy he murdered like every like one of these people in the shrine. He murdered all the shrine maidens.
Narcosis is, without spoiling. You're a deep ocean industrial diver and an accident happens. You have to try to get back to the surface.
Oh yeah, and he gouges out their eyes. Ooh.
I think I've seen gameplay of it.
Deep Under the Ocean horror game sounds
Those
pretty
poor
interesting.
ladies.
Yeah. Do you fight the killer? I think
You do,
right?
you do, yeah. He's hard too. He's actually really hard. Boy. Oh, it's you again. I almost like dodged myself straight off the cliff. Splat.
She's the most unlucky ghost, man. She keeps dying and dying.
I know. It's like quite sad actually when you think about it. Where is she? Oh, hi. Oh, I missed the time. Ah, dodge. Come on, that was a good shot. You know that was a good shot. Plop. she
And narcosis is something that happens in deep diving with nitrogen. It's a fantastic psychological horror game.
Like, sounds interesting. It sounds like Subnautica.
Subnautica, a horror version, would actually be really scary.
I mean, like, even without the... Even... It's not a horror game, but the underwater is still quite scary.
Yeah, I remember Ashley got scared a lot in
isn't a horror game.
It's not, but the like deep waters is scary. I finished the first one, and I think like the underwater part is quite scary.
Oh, I like missed the chance to do her glance. I guess you have to catch her as she's falling.
Catch her?
I think you have to do the glance, because I killed her and then she fell from above. I think you have to actually time the glance so that you touch her as she's falling.
Oh.
Oh, quite interesting. I really want to get her glance.
Well, we know how she died.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious,
Yeah.
right? Well, we don't know. Maybe somebody pushed her, you know? Maybe she was, like, thinking about it, and then she was like, no, I better not, and then one of the Miko, like, pushed her off. You know? We don't know. We don't know for sure, okay?
Okay.
Alright. We're going this way, it seems. Narcosis? Is that what it's called? Yeah. But no, I remember, I actually got scared a lot playing that game. It was like weirdly like a horror game.
Yes,
for
the
Ashley.
big creature. It's like so scary.
It is kind of like unnerving. I know.
Yeah.
I can understand why.
And then
Discovering the Leviathan.
yes, yes, that's it's scary.
We bought the Sub-Zero, but you never played it.
We bought the
murky
second
waters.
one. Yeah, imagine like you go, everything is just black, and then you see like some creature swimming. Ew.
I actually like I do feel like an underwater horror game might actually scare me because like I find the ocean fascinating, but also like pretty creepy. Just taking a swim.
IT's on sale right now. I
But
didn't
are you,
get
like-
scared, but it was fun discovering different creatures.
What? Really?
https://store.app/3668770/narcosis.
Man, I haven't heard the TTS doing that in a long time. It's good to have you back, Kia.
Equals P.
Is that what the fuck is that thing? It's
It's
like a head.
$3.75 USD right now.
Oh, it's so cheap.
It is cheap.
Oh, it's 380 yen.
380 yen. It's even cheaper than USD.
Yeah.
Equals O.
It looks like some Nautica
Does it?
in the underwater.
Like, do you actually get to swim around and stuff? I'm super interested in
Yeah,
it
yeah.
actually
You
does.
get to like explore the underwater.
I think we're
isn't
gonna have to
building
fight
at
this
all.
guy.
It's not-
Ooh.
It's a walking simulator. You're in an industrial diving suit.
Oh, it's a walking simulator.
Okay, no combat, no nothing.
I don't like walking simulator. That's the only thing is like I really don't like walking simulator.
It has a VR.
This is walking simulator.
This is not a walking simulator. This has really good combat.
You're walking around right now.
No, I mean like I really dislike horror games that don't have combat.
As a photographer.
Yeah. Combat photographer.
Yeah, it doesn't have combat. It has puzzles though.
I think that would put it more like on Ashi's kind of game.
AC doesn't like puzzle.
Yeah, I
Why
basically...
did this guy kill everyone?
I would have to read the file again. It tells you why. There's some like tragic backstory to it. I think he blames I believe it's because he blamed the Shrine Maidens for the death of his wife, maybe? I'd have to check the file though. It's been a while since I read it. Whoa, where are you going? That was his fatal glance. Okay, god damn it. Some of them are hard to figure out. I think, granted, I read this a long time ago, and it was in Japanese, but so basically this mountain...
Horror at the sunless depths of the Pacific Ocean, stranded on the seafloor with low light and few tools, an industrial diver take.
I think, so basically this mountain and this shrine has this like weird suicide cult. It's like where people go to die a proper death. The Shrine Maidens like guide you to your death. It's for like depressed suicidal people. And I'm pretty sure that the guy's like wife ended up dying or committing suicide or something, and he blamed the Shrine Maidens for it, probably rightfully so, and then he cut out all their eyes or something. But I'd have to like look up the file again. I forget. I don't think we can read it here. It's in a different chapter, and it was a long time ago that I played it. That could be completely wrong, but I just know that he killed them out of revenge. I can't exactly remember why. And he cut all their eyes out and then threw the bodies in the river. But this whole shrine is like a death cult, basically, so... they might have deserved it, potentially. But yeah. Are you interested in walking simulator type horror, Ashley?
Walking simulator? I think I'm okay.
Yeah, he's still killing people. I thought I just killed you, man. What are you doing? Hey, you. Oh, no. Oh. Hey, man. That's not cool. Oh, sorry. I forgot to be scared. Ah! So scary. Sorry, I'm not good at faking it. I could never make it as a VTuber. I wouldn't be able to do it. I couldn't be fake all day. I don't know. I just like morbidly curious. I think I play these games out of some weird morbid curiosity for dark and depressing stories.
You can be a VTuber and just be yourself equals O.
I guess so. I don't think anybody would watch me be a VTuber, let me tell you. I guess technically my penguin...
You don't have to be fake equals P.
My penguin is some sort of angry VTuber. You do art for a VTuber? That's cool.
Your penguin is a gift-tuber equals O.
He's a gift-tuber.
You're a tuber.
Oh, I'm a ping-tuber. Okay. Anyhow, that might not come off wrong. I might sound like I'm hating on VTubers. I'm not. I got love for the VTuber community too. But, like, I'm just saying that, like, they seem to be very entertaining when they're on stream.
Term equals O.
They're good at being very entertaining on stream. When they play horror games, they always have good reactions and look scared. I'm saying I'm incapable of doing that. Because I'm a weirdo who's been desensitized to all horror.
It depends on the VTuber.
Yeah. I just want to clarify. I'm not hating on VTubers. Indeed, I respect them. I cannot do what they do. That's cool that you're doing art.
Model for you fits.
You mean the angry penguin?
Cranky looking penguin.
Yeah, I think it fits too. I wish we could use it on PS5. That's the worst part about streaming on PS5 is that we can't use our
Some
avatars.
VTubers just have a VTuber model because they don't want to be seen on stream but still wish to have something. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, these are all the life-size dolls. Man, they look better on PS5. She's hot. It's not a. It's a doll, okay? Yeah. I don't remember this part. I forgot about it.
And me. I'd be a VTuber technically if I got a 3D snow leopard model and ever started streaming again.
Oh, snow leopard.
I guess you could commission one, but
Kinda
it's probably
freaky
expensive.
when you get close to face.
Yeah, because the face looks like too real, man. Like, even the animation just now, it looked like a little bit too much like a person. Like, I don't know. This game is good at, like, things like that. Everything just looks a little bit too much like a person. Like, yeah. That's cool that you're doing art for the VTuber, though.
At this point, yeah, would be like getting an actual fursuit.
Probably a lot cheaper.
Yeah, it's kind of tedious.
Why do you have to like draw it? Like, I guess you probably have to draw it like over and over and over and over to get all the different animation frames. I don't really know how any of that. Like, come on, it looks like a person, right?
Maybe there's a person underneath it.
She's in my way. Can I just step over her?
Kick her!
Beauty refuses
Kick
to
her
do it.
down.
Beauty is too kind for that. She's not. It'd be funny if Beauty had like you know, Resident Evil 4 like Leon animations, just jumping over things, kicking things.
It's more so the amount of cutting you have to do. Imagine each individual eyelash is a layer. Nowadays, a good
Fuck this
custom
room.
avatar that is modeled and has a skeleton. And it has good expressions and movements. Yeah, no. It'd be. Fuck this room.
I'm glad that the TTS actually said it. Yeah, fuck this room, I agree.
It'd be fuck this room. Equals D.
It'd be fuck this room. The only art I ever saw from Michelle was the one you did for the D&D campaign. It was really good though.
Yeah, good models can be like 5-10K.
What the fuck, really?
Wow.
Dang.
Like I said, fursuit prices.
Oh my god. 5 to 10K.
Nah, man.
Oh, okay, I'm good with my PNG.
Your PNG is cute. I really like it. That fish is great.
My PNG only has 4 frames.
Is it? Does it really? Really? It only has 4 frames? I didn't realize that.
Is it 4 or 6? I forgot that.
I
But
think
that's
it
how
has more than
that's how
4
much
frames.
that's how much animation frame it can take. I mean, my PNG software can take.
Yeah, YouTubers are so much easier.
Yes.
見つかっちゃった
It's like animation, really.
あなたも死ねないの私は下に行きたいんだ死にたいのはわかるけどじゃあそれまで遊びましょう
This creepy kid, man. This is
これは
Shiraki-ku.
あなたの人型に私を
Whereas the 2D models are like layered dolls. I hate that. I don't want the close-up.
I guess she basically like said, "Oh, you
I
can't
hate
die
this
either."
room.
I understand like wanting to die, but since we can't, let's play a game. And then she said, "This doll is you, so find the doll," basically. Yeah, no, man. Fatal Frame loves dolls, man. Even the first game loved dolls. That's like a common recurring theme. It's because Japan really has all these fucking creepy
Yeah,
dolls.
that's the whole thing of Japan.
Yeah.
It's like their identity.
Oh. This is the woman who hung herself from the tree.
Mm.
I guess I have to find her. I mean, yeah, like, it's just Japan's thing, man. They got all these creepy ass dolls. We used to live in the countryside, and there was like, you know, a lot of like these like really old houses, like what you see here. Like these kind of places still exist.
You can make it much cheaper to get by getting a pre-mod that allows customization off Gumroad or something, and then commission someone to.
Oh, for like the VTuber stuff? Ashley was thinking about, like, before we made the PNG tuber, Ashley was interested in making a VTuber.
Oh, also labeling is a bitch too. Left eyelash one.
Left eyelash one. It's so detailed.
Yeah, I mean, the more detailed, the more like, the better it is, I guess, and the more expensive it is.
I don't know. I like my PNG penguin. He definitely does not need any more animation than he has. Though I told Ashley I wanted her to make me like a pixelated like cigarette that I could have him smoke all the time. But she hasn't done it for me yet. Are you gonna make my penguin his cigarette? Please do it.
Why would you want a cigarette?
He just looks like he would be a chain smoker, that penguin. You don't agree?
Maybe. When I feel like it, I'll give you a
So
cigarette.
he can toggle it when he's stressed.
That would be great. Like, press a little button, and he just pulls it out. Yeah.
I want a glass of red wine then. Fish and red wine.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what you're really swimming in. Alright, this area is quite, it's quite
After
winding.
each chase scene, cigarette.
Oh yeah, cool down, calm down.
Cool down time.
Decompress.
After every boss battle, cigarette.
Please make it happen. I just really, really wish that Sony would let us find a way to use it.
And then
I wish there was a way.
after every game, the penguin will get slimmer and slimmer.
Slimmer and slimmer. With too much smoking.
Yeah.
Huh? I thought I was just in there. I can't go in there now?
After each picture of a ghost, the penguin leans back and lights another 1 equals O.
Oh, they're like enshrined in there. They look quite creepy behind that. Hi.
Oh, you!
You.
Go in again.
Yeah, if it was you, you would just run away. Don't lie.
Eh? Yeah, I will run away. For sure.
I need
There's
a
another one.
cigarette.
I need a cigarette.
Was that as good for you as it was for us? Equals O.
Oh no. Oh no.
XD.
You know, I do think this game, the graphics, considering the game is really old now, the graphics hold up very well. I mean, I'm just coming off of, like, Silent Hill 2 Remake. Like, look at that shit, man.
Well, I hope it doesn't turn.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah. But I think it still looks great, even after, you know... Well, they die in, like, one hit.
Just to scare you.
Well, they'll damage you if they hit you, though. I keep forgetting to level up. I should probably do that. What's the button? Oh, there it is. There's too many buttons.
Oh, you've been using your good film.
Yeah, in this game, you don't need to be conservative with the film because of the way the game is structured. This one is more like an arcade game than a survival horror game. But I
We
completely
need to see two of you play Phasmophobia equals O.
I never heard of that one either.
I heard of it. I think I heard of it. It's a co-op
You've never
game.
heard of that? What?
I haven't. Phantasmophobia? No.
Phasmo is so popular.
I never heard of it.
It was huge, and still is popular, during COVID.
Well,
If
we don't really watch games though. Like we play, so
like if it's exclusive to
gay.
PC, then
It's a co-op multiplayer ghost hunting game.
oh, okay.
huh. We'll have to look it up, I guess.
Yeah, if it's PC only, like usually we wouldn't know.
So I gotta decipher what all this Japanese means real quick. I forgot. So there's the cameras, like,
This is the sense.
right? But like, what does that even mean? Like kogeki?
I guess you have a wider
Oh, it's the range. Okay, and then this is like
charge. The speed
The
of your
reload.
charge, I guess.
it's the reload speed. Yeah.
Uh,
This is probably the
They
straight
just
up like
released the
damage.
console
strange.
version of the game.
They just released the console version of the game.
oh, okay.
So it's actually kind of new.
This is suck.
Yeah, I know it says suck, but I just don't understand what they mean by suck.
I
Like,
think it suck the experience. I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah. PC
It's
Early
your
Access
MP.
was 2020.
MP charge rate.
Okay.
Consoles released a couple days ago.
Oh, okay.
I've actually never. We'll have to look into it.
I probably heard about it because I think I saw the name somewhere when I was browsing the Steam pages.
I'm gonna focus on damage and reload speed first off.
I wanna play with you guys if you get it.
How many is a multiplayer?
I guess it's online multiplayer?
So like...
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
4 players.
Oh, okay. Oh, we should try it, 4 players.
The animations are so good on that doll, man. Ooh, type 90. Nice. Hey, this doll moved. Did you notice? It got closer.
Yeah.
I love it. So good. God damn, I love Fatal
hate
Frame.
that.
I love Fatal Frame, man. I love Fatal Frame because there's so many like creepy little just quiet details. It's, you know how you saying earlier that you prefer like straight atmosphere to jump scares? I feel like Fatal Frame is the game for atmosphere. It's like the ultimate atmospheric horror game. No jump scares. I guess Silent Hill's very atmospheric too, but...
Dolls make me sob.
You wouldn't have liked my
Basically,
grandmother's
there's
house.
a lot of types of ghosts. Each ghost has strengths and weaknesses. You have to figure out primary clues. The primary C.
Primary C.
But it's not like a standard like single player type of game. It's like a... It's like what? Like it changes every time you play or something like that? I'd have to see.
You can play by yourself, but why the hell would you?
I typically don't like the multiplayer type of horror games, but then the only one I know too much about is like the Dead by Daylight, which I personally found really uninteresting. But like,
I mean,
I'd be interested to see
Dead by Daylight is
Yeah.
PvP though. This is the
True.
Coop.
Coop. Coop. Well, we like Coop. I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
I want to
like
see it.
co-op.
I don't play anymore, but I have so many hours in DBD.
Oh my god, look at these faces.
Ew.
On the eyes on the table. Oh! Yo, 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 come on!
You would both have different instruments and go into different rooms trying to find clues. And take pictures. And try and stop Hans, and...
Huh? We have to be separated?
Well, it's a horror game, it wouldn't be horrifying.
It's a multiplayer game, right?
You can be together.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing in here. Some leg. Hey, I'm stuck in the closet. It says there's something here, but like... okay.
Like once you find the room, most people try and do different things in the room. You can call out to the ghosts, ask their name, how old T.
Huh?
It does actually sound kind of interesting and unique.
That hand shadow.
It looks good in this version of it. They did a good job with the graphics on this port. Like, they didn't really redo anything. I think they did some retexturing, but that's about it. And, like, upscale it. But it looks great, man.
What was that? A tap?
There's a tap?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
But it probably happened, we just didn't hear it.
Did something drop? In?
No.
Have a book to see if they ride in it. Some ghosts make the temperature plummet below freezing. Others are extremely active in the electrum. Ema cry.
Michelle needs
It's
to know what
3M,
the noise
guys.
was.
Maybe it's coming from her room,
Oh,
not the game.
yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe it's the doll in your room.
Oh my god, Michelle.
Maybe let's go look for it. What made the sound? Actually, I think I know what it was, Michelle. It was the sliding door shutting, probably. Don't worry, Michelle. It's just the door. I promise. There's no such thing as
Of the
ghosts.
slow door. It is the door.
Look at all these like dolls.
Oh
These
Mao.
like suicidal dolls, man.
Fuck you, door.
Headless dolls.
So many.
It's really morbid, man. Come on. Like, people like trash talk this game because it was like I don't know, they felt like there was too much fan service or whatever, but like, dude, Fatal Frame 5 is good. Like, it's good. Every game in the series is good. Oh, okay. One of these dolls is not like the others.
It's the one in front of you, right?
It's smiling. Yeah, it's this doll.
Hold its hand.
Oh, it's behind. Is it behind?
Wait.
It's not here, it's there.
Ah.
Is that one or the one in the back?
Yeah, it's the one in the back. Alright, so this is my doll. Also, like, a little note here. The white kimono is actually what, like, is traditionally worn when you're dead. like, that's what you would be buried in. Is a white kimono. Ha, you shit kids.
Children, already terrifying.
Oh, I just wasted my MP. Oops. Yeah, but they never do anything. They're really passive, these kids.
I leak HRTY ga. Damn cat.
Group photo,
I
man.
like her outfit. The yellow one.
Oh, the yellow one? Here, you can get a closer look. Poke. They, like, don't even attack you, though. They just, like, play. Like, they're not really, like...
At Missile Hoang, what did I do? Equals O.
The new controls take a lot of getting used to. Like, in the old game, the Wii U version of it, the controls are all, like, they're motion controls. Like this... You turn the frame using motion controls.
Wow!
He's harmless. Running out of decent film here. Okay, so now I can go back to Shiragiku and see what the hell she wanted from me. But I'm a bit morbidly curious. This is the Torii Gate, man. That atmosphere is so freaking good, I swear to God. I think I actually like Fatal Frame 5. I think it's jank in a way. It is kind of janky by the standards of the series, but I actually like this one more than 4. If I were to have to choose, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like 3, 4, and 5 are all kind of equally good. But I think I would.
What's
put
3?
3 is the one with the tattoo. Do you remember the tattooed like woman? And like it's the one where you are living in like a very modern apartment, and your apartment, you keep going back to your normal apartment, and it slowly becomes more and more haunted, and then you find all that horrible shit in your attic. And
yeah, I don't remember.
it's kind of like Silent Hill 4 a little bit. It came out after that, and it kind of tries a similar thing. It's really great, actually.
I don't remember that one. I remember 4, 5. I remember 1, 2, 4, 5. 3, I don't really have an idea.
I think 3... When is the last time I played through 3, actually?
I forgot that.
I think you might have been in Singapore when I played 3. And you, like, just watched me, like, ghetto stream it. As she was in Singapore, I used to stream games for her, but I didn't have a real streaming setup, so I just kind of pointed a camera at the TV. And it was, like, the worst imaginable stream.
That's so
I guess
cute.
that was my first, like, streaming experience. Yeah, and she was interested in horror games, but she couldn't play them herself. Too much of a coward, you know.
Hey, I play through Siren now. I'm not a coward.
It's true. It's true. I give you full... I completely agree with you. I have total respect for your ability to play through Siren. Like...
The whole Siren series.
The whole freaking thing, man. And that is truly a nightmarish game.
She played a game you couldn't.
Yes.
Yeah, although my reason I couldn't play it was a little different. Killed him, but I can't get to him. No fatal glance this time. Fatal glance. The lighting is a lot better on the PS5 version, man. Like, really... Like, when it gets dark, it really gets dark. It's great. Yeah. I just wish that, like, you know, the graphics are obviously a lot better, but the gameplay really is... They didn't improve anything. And I feel like this is the one game in the series that was a little rough around the edges gameplay-wise. So I wish that they had improved that. One thing I would do to increase the pacing on this game is, like, after you've done Fatal Glance the first time, I feel like you should just automatically get the points by, like, walking through the enemy or something, like, not actually having to sit there and poke it. Yeah, that alone would help the pacing quite a lot. Whoa, where are you at? Oh, hi! Nice to see you. You don't look fun. I'm gonna switch to some better film for you. You look like bad news. Missed the fatal frame. That was the fatal frame. I guess she's like a drowning victim from the looks of it. Oh no! Oh.
What the? I didn't see the noti.
Hey, hey, Kay.
Hey, Kay. Oh, you missed it. Yeah, we've been on for a while, Kay.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Welcome to cultured ghost hunting.
IO/.
Oh, is that? Can we do it? Can we? Go,
Halo.
go, run.
Kay, I've been talking smack all night about you.
Ah, we couldn't get the glance because she flew into the wall.
At Missile Hoang, this is true.
Yeah, we are like
You
guessing
smack
the
me all
type
night.
Kay
You
might like.
smack me all night. Oh yeah. We were thinking about the ghosts that you might appreciate, Kay. Now we were talking about which is the most cultured character. So Ashy's favorite.
AC and Ashy were 2. Equals O.
Yeah.
Ashy's best girl in this game is our good friend Yudi here, our very cultured, currently completely wet t-shirt contestified Yudi.
I said you would understand the white panty type.
Yeah.
No, yeah, she said the white
Yeah, the
white
white.
panty cute, right?
Oh, what the fuck was that?
White panty type of cute, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You'll have to rewatch the stream, Kay. I didn't mean to bring it
I
into
played this
Michelle
last
started
year. No thing surprised me.
it. I thought you didn't like Fatal Frame much, Kay. Well, if you want to hear me rant about censorship in gaming for like
AC
30
said
minutes,
he
you can
wouldn't be
rewatch it.
surprised at all, but was surprised at the arm grabbing him equals O.
It's true. He's like
I'm not scared.
he's
though.
always surprised
I'm not scared. I'm just irritated
at the arm.
at the arm for grabbing me.
What? I like the series, but not really much about 4 and 5. The story is weak.
You think the story is weak?
XD.
I mean, I don't really feel like 3 is much better than 4 or 5 on this. I actually like 5's story. It's kind of cool. I like the vibe of like the suicide mountain.
What's the story you like the most from Fatal Frame?
It's 2, man. There's
2,
like no
right?
question. 2 is like ridiculously good. 2 is a legendary
Are you
horror game.
telling me you don't appreciate the jiggle?
I do. Look here. I'll turn around again. Turn around again.
She has eyes on
Oh.
her clothes.
You're looking too carefully. Ashley.
Look at it! It's like so obvious, see?
Oh,
It's eyes.
I see what you mean. Those aren't eyes. Those are something else, Ashley. See, Ashley just got finished saying that this
Jiggle
was
is
her.
still weak. Only red is good.
This is like her type. This is Ashley's type. Is Yudi here?
Really? They really did that just for her turning around.
Yes.
Yep. And like every time that you interact with something, the scene changes and she like reloads in.
Yeah.
And then it jiggles. Yeah.
I guess as
Quality.
if she moves, it will jiggle, right?
Yeah,
If
but I
there's
mean, like
movement.
normally you don't ever see her from the front, so
Hmm.
yeah, if she moves it. See, this game was made by the Dead or Alive
Reload
team.
the
That's
jiggle.
why.
Equals O. Look at here, wet bump. That's good point.
I agree, Kate. I'm moving on with this. But back to Ashley's original question about what is the best story in the Fatal Frame series. The answer is 2, and it's a freaking crime that they have not released a remaster of the 2 remake.
2, always.
2 is truly a legendary like horror game. Like it's on par even with like Silent Hill 2 for me.
Yeah, what's the deal with number 2? Silent Hill 2 is also the best series.
Yeah, Resident Evil 2 is the best.
Yeah, and then Fatal Frame 2 is the best. Like,
I think it's just that like horror games tend to
BTW, who's
really
playing now?
figure things out by the second game.
who's playing now? Is the penguin guy.
Yeah, it's me. That's why I'm not scared of anything at all.
Like, I wouldn't.
Ashley won't play this game, I don't think.
Yeah, I wouldn't progress much if I played. I would just stand there, look around.
I think this game is probably too combat heavy for Ashley.
I saw Ashi try the SH3 a week ago. Okay, we need to get them to get Phasmophobia and play together equals O.
Phasmophobia.
Yeah. I wasted my shot on her stupid doll, and then she put a thing. Oi, what are you doing with that doll, man?
Oh.
Too late. I gotta be more careful. I'm being too aggressive with my shots. That's the problem. I think I just used the... I think she killed me, actually, just now.
She killed you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why but I had the item that brings you back to life.
Okay,
because I haven't used...
water.
I didn't use, like, any healing items. Oh, we got two. You like that laugh, Misa? Creepy ass laugh.
This room makes me wanna close my eyes.
Oh, we got her. Okay.
Glance her.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Oh.
Like, sometimes
The
you
doll
can,
are
sometimes you
cute.
can't.
NGL.
Really? The dolls are quite creepy.
Yeah. This is like all the doll stage, man. It's a pretty long stage, actually. But yeah, the like water system in this game, it's very cultured. And then whenever the ghost hits you, you become
Boy
like,
doll, it's
wet.
really cute. My grandpa used to said that only people who has done something bad or having bad karma scare the cuteness of D.
Really?
Huh?
Well, then I guess I got pretty bad karma, man. I didn't. My grandmother collected dolls, and I didn't like. Nah. Oh. Cave under the shrine. Yeah, my grandmother. I used to like whenever I went to my grandmother's house, I had to sleep in her guest room,
Because
and her
the
guest
doll
room was
eyes
just
can
full
see
of
your
dolls.
soul if you spare them enough.
You're not making this sound any better, Kay. Alright, I don't want to waste any more of that fun, so...
Your grandma is my opus.
Oh. How does that not count, man? She was clearly in the frame! I got scammed. What? What do you want? What do you want, asshole?
But yeah, these Japanese doll are cute. That's why I asked Ashi about her childhood a long time ago. I mistakenly thought she's Japanese.
I'm sorry
Racist.
to disappoint.
Racist. That escalated. Damn. Missed the shot. Is that it?
feels amazing, man. Oh, wow.
Is that a emoticon and the PlayStation just like
I think it is, yeah.
decipher it?
The PlayStation like deciphers the emoticons. Yeah, it's true.
My play style of this game is only restore and blow lands.
Restore and blow land?
Like I don't remember like what does restore do? I forget. The blow is the like it sends them backwards, I think.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Restore health or what?
I'm not sure. It's been so long since I played it, I don't remember. I just like to take good photos. I actually don't use the lens as much, but in the late game you kind of need to. I think I just use the like damage lens, the DPS lens. I'm being really lazy this time. I'm like not looking at anything I'm picking up.
Well, you don't have to be so OCD,
Restore your
right?
HP, depend how much damage you deal. It's good if you upgrade that lens max with fatal frame shot. Full bar.
Oh. Sounds pretty broken. Okay, I think we made it. These are like the boxes they put the dead like shrine maidens in.
I thought Haruka is the very first
No, the first girl is Miyu.
girl you played, no?
No, the first girl is Miyu. It's pretty creepy, right?
Ew.
And we'll get Miyu eventually, because Miyu is basically a main character in this game.
NGL, I used to want to watch LOL World, but you guys stream are better. I will watch the result later.
What is LOL World? I'm not sure. League of Legends, you mean? Thank you for coming to hang out with us over League of Legends. This is definitely better, I promise. I'm sorry we're at the point where we only stream like once a week.
Yeah, League of Legends World, final match.
Oh.
That game is cancer.
Damn, Misel, don't hold back. So this is Misel's best
Every
girl.
League player
Haruka.
agrees. Mouth of shot. Yes, that game is cancer. I used to love it. It gave me so much bad toxic cause I take competitive seriously. That's diabolical.
That is diabolical. How the fuck is she still alive, though? Is she still alive? I'm surprised you never struck me as the League of Legends type, honestly.
She's so pretty.
Nice.
Oh my gosh!
She's
All right.
like me too. Yeah, she's so pretty and mostly pretty woman will RIP first. Pop goes the weasel.
He's right about that.
Yeah, Chinese has a saying, the
Weasel.
pretty woman will die first.
We say something else in the West, but I'm not gonna say it on screen.
Something else?
For the people who die first in the horror movie,
What?
it's a cliche.
What? You have a saying?
Like, they say that it's always the people of color who end up getting killed first in the American horror movies. And it's kind of true, actually. It's like, yeah, it's like weird, but when you...
It's true.
It's kind of true, yeah. In like old horror movies, like every time, it's always like that.
私は小塚田優里
I'm sorry, your friend died.
Yeah, so yeah, about your friend,
歩けます
she might have slit her throat in front of me.
ここを出ます
My bad. I couldn't do anything about it.
It's called white privilege. BTW, I dropped some tear yesterday about a gacha game. The story and that sad lullaby attacked my feeling hard.
Yo, get away from me.
About Genshin?
I'll have to like check it out. I haven't looked on
Yeah.
the Discord in the past couple days.
Oh, the
I'm really bad about the Discord. I'm really sorry.
the gacha story must be so
I
good.
posted it on Discord. Limbus Company. Why is she marked too?
Limbus Company is a gacha game? Really?
I'm not so sure.
The name doesn't sound gacha.
But regarding the whole like, you know, the black guy always dies first kind of thing, like in horror movies and the white privilege of horror movies, I will say that it's interesting to me that what I would consider to be like the most legendary American horror movie of all time is completely opposite of that. Like, it's I really like Night of the Living Dead, like the original like George Romero
It's
Night of the
gacha
Living
game,
Dead,
but
black
the
and
story
white.
is good and music
And-
is man. The lullaby is amazing.
Hmm.
And then, like, I would hope that you guys, being horror fans, have watched Night of the Living Dead, the original black and white version of it. But it completely, like, turns that on its head, right? Like, the main character is an African American guy, and then the sort of main antagonist assholes are just, you know, the typical white Southern, you know, probably vaguely racist types of the 1960s. And then you think about, like, when the movie was made, and it was kind of, like, made during the Civil Rights era, and, like, I think it's really cool. I really like that
I like
fact
horror
about
games
that
more
game.
than horror movies.
Really? Well, I mean, I guess I do too, but I used to watch a lot of horror movies. I was really into horror movies.
Do you guys like Resident Evil?
The movies?
The
or games?
movies? The movies. I like Alice.
Alice is cool, man.
Yeah, Alice is cool.
There's no, but it's not really a horror movie. I wouldn't call it a horror movie.
Action.
Yeah.
It's because I like plot. I like knowing the story behind the monster.
Well, like, depending on the movie, it can be really good about that. Have you never seen Night of the Living Dead, Michelle? Because if you haven't, you should watch it. It is the greatest horror movie of all time. When you consider the context and the time when the
haven't.
movie was made,
I
you-
like all horror type. Just don't be cheap ass jump scare or with stupid white America girl.
Stupid whatever. So I guess you don't like you don't like Friday the 13th.
Well, what's a horror movie that you don't like?
That I don't like?
Yeah.
There's probably lots. Like,
One.
I
the,
tend
the
not to
first one you
remember
can
that.
think of. The first one you can think of.
Okay, a horror movie I don't like. I fucking hate Friday the
My word
13th
got flagged.
Part 3.
Your word got flagged. What?
Your word got flagged.
Mm,
I think Friday the 13th
Bimbo.
is 3 is one of the. Oh,
what bimbo is?
What the hell is Bimbo
What
like?
is bimbo flag?
Oh my god. That's lame. PlayStation did that, I assume. Since
I
when
think-
is
I
bimbo
think
an
it's-
offensive word? Like,
It's Twitch, right? I don't know.
I'm not sure if it's Twitch or PSN that causes that.
ごめんなさい。
Bimbo is slang for a conventionally attractive, sexualized, naive woman.
With big boobs.
I like how you. They don't always have to have big boobs.
I don't know.
It's not required.
When we, me and my friends hear bimbo, it's usually that.
But no, Ashy, the worst horror movie I think I can think of off the top of my head, it's Friday the 13th Part 3.
How is Bimbo flagged
So
but not
fucking bad.
everything else I said tonight?
That's also a good question, yeah. This is what I was talking about. We were just talking about censorship, right? And how they censor the stupidest shit. Like, there's stuff that's so much worse that is, like, central to the plot, and then they censor, you know,
歌が聞こえる。
just some small thing. I don't know, man. It's weird. Hey, don't run. Hey, what the fuck are you doing, man? There's ghosts all over the place. I just pulled you out of a box. Do you want to go back in the box?
She's probably looking for a friend.
Look, I already told you what happened to your friend. She slit her throat in front of me, and it was my fault. I'm sorry. But, like, you don't have to do the same thing. Come on. Where'd you go?
I don't have any bad horror movie in my mind, cause I just don't remember those much. If it's bad, it's bad.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Kate. I tend to just forget the bad horror movies as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, see? There's your friend. It's kind of brutal that they, like, show her what happened to her friend, though.
Horror tropes are horrible equals slash. The jock, the token person of color, traditionally a black individual, the bimbo slash ditzy white girl, the Mia.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, that's a Western horror thing.
Like, have you watched the Scary Movie?
Group photo. Ah, I missed it. Yeah, I have watched Scary Movie. Yeah, it is pretty much exactly what he's talking about. That's what makes it so good, though.
It's a comedy. It's not horror.
Come on, get the. I want everybody in a photo, you know? I want to see you looking at your friend. The knife is in her neck, man. Oh, dude, that was the fatal frame. She, like, pulls the knife out. This is, like, the updated version of her. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, one character equals one more circle. Spam it.
Yes, it's your friend.
I love her aunt. She's like, was that? And she's like, let's just go home. It was like, yeah, it was what you think it is. I'm sorry, but... And then the token male character shows up for some reason.
どうしてあそこに?
夕日が見えたから。夕日が近づいてきて、だんだん慣れてきて、溶けるみたいで、溶ける。
とにかく君は帰ってきたんだ。無事でよかった。
NGL, most player will think Rui is the best tomboy in the world.
The tomboy character archetype is not really my thing, but I think Rui is a likable character in this
何
game.
も考えずに休んでください。そうね。
I even think Rui is a man, in the first time.
Actually, I did as well. Like, I think you're supposed to. Like the mood of your house. So we're back home now. Like, I love, like, the rain on the windows and, like, just the, like, classic beautiful countryside Japan house vibe. It's so good, man.
If
way the
really
light shines
cosplay a
in.
character that, a cool man with a seductive of woman. Fangirl will go cray.
Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to, like, go to bed? It didn't tell me what I'm supposed to do. Well, it probably did tell me what I'm supposed to do, but I didn't read it because I'm lazy, so... we're just gonna wander around, I suppose.
You can't see in your main menu or something?
It doesn't, like, tell you, like,
Where to go?
no. I don't think so. This is my bed. Can you go to bed? You should go to bed. Or don't.
Maybe you should talk to, you know, your guest.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, quit spinning around. The controls are really bad in these, like, tight areas. No, I can't talk to her.
No, I mean the other two.
If DOA Prism don't have Nyodamgla, I will become a pirate.
DOA Prism, is that the Venus Vacation port?
I think it came out today or yesterday, I forgot.
Oh, did it? I should
Yeah.
download it.
You should download it.
Yeah, it's DOA. It's on PS5, right? But I think it has, like, no gameplay this time. Like, there's no volleyball, there's nothing. So I think it'll end up being really boring.
No, it will release on 2025. It's paid game.
Ugh.
Well, if it's paid, that means there's some kind of gameplay.
Like, Venus Vacation itself is more of, like, a pure, like, dating sim photography. It's like a sim kind of game. Like a management game, sort of. Like, very light, though. I actually like the volleyball games are pretty fun, but I don't know about, like, a pure sim.
ユーリも少し休め。
おやすみなさい。
Like, to me, it's just a catastrophe because it's like, yo, where the fuck is my Dead or Alive 7?
No Nyodamgla, no DOA.
I guess the old games don't exist to you.
Nightmare.
This is a bug.
Okay, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Okay. This is like. Okay, that's quite scary.
I played DOA VV last month and got pretty lucky. Got 2 SSR in 10 pull. Very rare but pretty tired of grinding with volleyball.
Wait, does it actually have? I thought VV doesn't have volleyball. I thought it, like, doesn't have any real gameplay. I don't know. I never tried, like, VV. Like, I played all the other ones, but it's kind of like, I have some, like, vague interest in it, but if they're not going to actually make real DOA fighting games, then I don't really think they can keep the whole volleyball thing going forever. It's just a fun side game. It can't be the main thing.
They're using that to fund the next DOA game.
Yeah, well, they better fucking make the next DOA game, okay? Like, like, when I saw that their new
Main
DOA announcement
gameplay
was a
is
freaking
volleyball.
volleyball game, it killed
Out
me,
of
man.
increase your stat. You do quest for money to roll, upgrade your swimsuit and repeat.
If it actually has the volleyball, I might like it, because I do like the old volleyball games, but I prefer the 360 game, the one that had like actual like wave race, like jet ski racing. The jet ski racing is actually really fun in it. But like I said, at this point, I just want a real DOA game. Please give me my DOA 7, for the love of God. And don't fuck it up this time like you did with 6.
Nope, autoplay volleyball. You can only press some button to change strategy and stuff.
Well, then it's not gameplay, it's fake gameplay.
And then you have to grind using that. That's like so tiring.
Yeah, doesn't sound good. What, she left?
I bet she left
friend
looking
is
for a friend.
Well, the friend wanted to commit suicide with her together, right? So it's trying to bring her over. Shit. B for bad. I think this is Ren's chapter. Yeah.
Yeah, I got school outfit girl for Nyodangu and Kasumi, and of course, it came without skirt. Yes.
They only give you half the outfit. That's so lame, man. That sounds about like. Oh, you gotta. It's literally a game for Sims, so it's gonna have the worst like monetization imaginable.
So what other character does it have?
There's a lot of characters in DB. I think that game has more characters than actual DOA. But I don't know who any of them are really, because like I said, I never really played that game. I think it's got all the primary girls, but then it's got a bunch of other characters too.
Oh, okay.
Like
I guess
the girl
it has
with
the
blue
new
hair,
girl too. The new girl.
the one that you like to play, right?
No, the other one. The Tamaki has.
Tamaki, yeah, Tamaki
No,
came
the one,
from BB.
I know the DOE game, the blue hair girl.
Oh, Nico.
Man,
Nico?
I actually
got
don't know if
lucky,
Nico's in
very
it.
lucky cause it's event suit, but, man. No any freshy part at all, only some thigh. Sad.
You should learn to play real DOA, okay? Play some DOA 6. I'll teach you how to play, I don't mind.
It has costume.
Yeah, there's lots of costumes, or you
Yeah.
can buy the PC version and just play out whatever dark fantasies you have off stream.
And it has a photo mode.
It's true. I got in a lot of trouble at EVO for that.
I played. But only with bot for fun and dropped.
I mean, it's fun to play single player with the bots. It's a really good game. I unironically like DOA better than I like Tekken. But I still really like Tekken, but I think DOA is better. It's pretty creepy, man.
Yeah.
I love how he didn't notice. Like,
Or he just pretend not to notice.
he's like, nah, I'm not
I'm not saying anything.
not fucking
Let's
with that
go,
one.
let's go.
Just, yeah. Let's just move on. Thank you for stating the obvious.
I don't even count this game as scary. It's just, like no jump scare. Only some bloody graphic.
This game is like I think it's more of an atmosphere kind of thing. Like, I think it would be scary, but you're probably desensitized to horror like I am, so I don't think me and you can be good judges of it. Like, what do you think, Ashley? Do you think this game is scary?
What?
Like, if you were playing it, do you think you would be scared?
I would, yeah. Maybe like some parts are really scary.
はしごを登ります。
Like, it's not, it's not Silent Hill scary, but...
Oh, BTW, when SH3, Ashi. I saw you tried it before.
How did you see we tried it? Does it tell you on Steam?
Uninstall game at first sight of dolls.
Oh, really? It tells on Steam?
I'm surprised it tells you that we play it on Steam, because it's not an official game. It's
I
a game
hate
that
the
I
crawling.
Sorry, Misa. I love it, because I got a bad
It's like Sadako.
Yes, it show on your Steam status with SH3 custom game.
Oh,
Yeah, we
interesting.
were tweaking the settings.
Yeah, I got the over-the-shoulder camera mod going. It works pretty well now. I still got to tweak a few things, though. When are you going to start it, Ashi?
I thought you said you still want to tweak something.
It'll take me like 10 minutes only.
Oh.
I just messed up the controls.
I mean, I can start anytime since you finished too. I can continue to tweak.
BTW, how's your SH3 remake? SH2.
So, in the end, I just beat it. I beat it, but I beat it off stream partially because I was busy, partially because I didn't really want to spoil it for everybody. Let me just tell you, it was really, really good. I think both me and you, we were both worried about that game. Like, we were both worried about it. We both have a lot of respect for, like, Silent Hill 2. I was really scared that they were going to fuck that game up. But I tell you, as someone who has played Silent Hill since '99, I followed Silent Hill 1 when it was still in the magazines. The game wasn't even out yet. I played, like, the PSM demo was the first Silent Hill I played.
From a SH2 sync. But yeah, it's good remake.
I mean, maybe I'm a SH2 simp, but, like, I actually feel like legitimately they managed to elevate Silent Hill 2 in almost every way. There's only like 1 or 2 points in the game that I felt like I didn't agree with the choices they made, I guess I would say. Like when you very first meet Maria, if you're like a hardcore fan, if you can like recite Silent Hill 2 by memory, you will notice a lot of differences in that scene that matter, in my opinion, and give me the feeling that the writers were not comfortable with Maria as a character. However, it's really only that one scene in the whole game, and it's very like, if you had never played Silent Hill 2 before, you would not even notice the change. But because it's, one of those games that is particularly legendary, you'll notice the change that they made. You want me to explain the change specifically? It'd be easier to do that by showing you the game, but
yeah.
Basically, like, so first, before I tell you the problem with the game, I just want to tell you that the game is fucking good, really fucking good. All the way to the end. It is the best game that I've played this year. It is the best modern horror game I've ever played, although I don't know if it really counts since it's a remake. It was spectacular. It elevates almost everything about the game, honestly, to me, is better than the original. It takes the content of the original and makes it better. But that being said, the game it's a 10 out of 10 for me. But when you first meet Maria, and number one, the point of Maria as a character is that she's very, very provocative and kind of represents, at least in my interpretation, my personal interpretation, is she represents a sort of like infidelity for James to his more conservative wife who has passed away, right? And so him being interested or attracted to Maria, who's like this, kind of siren succubus kind of character towards him, is just adding to his guilt, right? And so the character is really very like kind of like sexy and playful and provocative a lot in the original game, and I think she still kind of is in the new game. Like she is like sort of playful and provocative towards James, but like when you first meet her in the original, there's 2 points that they changed. So number one, there's a point where he talks about how like oh, but you know, my wife is dead, but it's crazy, you look just like her, you could be her twin. And then she says something like, well, I don't look like a ghost, do I? And then she takes his hand, and in the original game, it's like, it's framed so that you can't see it. You can tell I played this game too fucking much. But, like, it's framed so that you don't exactly see what she does, but it's implied that she, like, takes James's hand and puts it on her chest and says, see, I'm warm, something like that. And then, you know, James, like, takes his hand away quickly, because, again, it's infidelity towards his wife, which is the whole reason that he's here, right? And it's an important small detail of that scene. And they took it out of the new one. In the new one, she touches James. She puts her hand out and she just touches his shoulder or something. It's very tame. And then she's like, see, I'm real. And the whole, like, impression or, like, meaning or intention of the scene, that scene, changes because of that change. And as, like, an OG fan, like, I didn't think it was, you know, bad, or I wouldn't, like, rant about it and say, oh, it's censorship. But, like, I did feel like maybe the writer was just uncomfortable writing a provocative character like that. And so they just ran away from it by, like, writing around it. And then in the same scene, like, in the original, she also, like, talks about, like, the hotel being their special place, right? She makes that, like, comment, like, oh, yeah, I'm sure it was your special place. They changed that, too, although I don't remember exactly how they changed it. But it comes off differently as well. And so the result of the scene is that, like, she doesn't have the same... I mean, she's still provocative, but it's not as, like... You don't read it in the negative way that you read it in the original. Like, in the original, when you meet her, you should be, if you are interpreting the game correctly... Well, I guess anybody can interpret it any way they want, but in my interpretation of it, you do not have a good impression of Maria, exactly. Like, she leaves you with this kind of weird, off feeling, which just doesn't happen in the new game. In the new game, she feels more like another fellow survivor that's going to be your friend for a while and hang out with you. And I feel like that is kind of how she is until you know, get separated in the hospital. That's pretty much the whole time. She's just like your fun, like, you know, partner friend that hangs out with you for a while and keeps things light. And to me, that was a little bit of a failure compared to the original. Also, you cannot shoot her, and that's like another major, like, element of the original, is that you could actually end up shooting her if you were not careful with your gun usage, and if you killed her with the gun, you insta-game over in the original. Now, they prevent you from shooting her, so if she is in your line of sight, James just will not shoot. I also think that's a pretty lame change. That has some, you know, implications on gameplay, because when she's following you around in the original game, like, you have to engage the enemies differently so that you don't end up hurting her. So those changes for me were negative, for sure. As far as her, like, character design change goes, Ashy hates it. I don't actually. I thought it was alright, but the writing changes bothered me a little bit. And now I have no idea what we're doing because I wasn't paying attention. Some kids, some ghosts and shit.
Feels amazing, man.
What do you think about it?
And, like, have you played it yet, Kay?
Are you looking for
I
her?
tried with hard difficulty in my first time. If you know the shoot technique, you are good. 2 hit to the foot and got bonk until dead. Here.
Is that... Oh, in Silent Hill? I haven't even looked into, like, the meta of the game. Really? You can just shoot them twice in the foot and they'll fall? I didn't play it like that. I was just... Well, I mostly meleeed the game. I was playing that game like it was Dark Souls. I was dodging every 2 seconds. Oh, speaking of, I guess I do have one other kind of criticism of the game. I think that the dodge is overpowered.
Same as Re 4. 2 hit to the foot, they kneel down and got bombed.
Yeah, I never even like figured that out because I barely like shot any of the enemies, to be honest. Like I give them like 2 whacks, then dodge, then whack once, then dodge. Like we were really playing like Streets of Rage in Silent Hill on my end. But I do want to say, like, that's my criticism. I think I really did not like those changes to Maria, but I don't think in the grand, if you look at the overall package of the game, there's so much that they did in it that is way better than the original, that like really elevates the original, that honestly, like, having just one misstep like that is kind of impressive, honestly, because like actually, like...
HP item are a lot. My inventory is always 10 drug syringe and drug bottle.
No, it's true, man. He's a drug addict. He going crazy with the drugs. Like, you'll never run out of health. What am I missing here? Ah, okay. Oi!
Ugh.
There was nowhere for me to go, really, so... I guess we're playing hide and seek with the kids. Yeah. So anyhow, yeah, I really like the game. I don't think that Silent Hill 2 Remake can possibly surpass the original. Because generally speaking, I just think if a game is a remake, it kind of fundamentally cannot really surpass the original in terms of importance, because it's derivative of the original work. And if you take Silent Hill 2 in the context of like when it was made in 2001, the other kind of games that were available...
Bloober Team agreed that their games suck and shit. But NGL, still no hope for them.
Oh, you don't like Silent Hill Remake too?
Yeah, I'm sort of curious, like, what your final... You said it was a good remake, right? But... like, to me, I guess I have hope for them, because I feel like if they could manage to be that respectful with the source material of Silent Hill 2, granted, they did have, like, some of the really core members of the original team on board, which certainly helped. But, like, if they can be trusted with that, then maybe they're certainly not, like, the worst dev team ever made, that's for sure. There's a lot of good to be found there.
Yeah, if they made Silent Hill 3.
I would love it.
I think it would be like so scary.
I would love to play a Silent Hill 3 remake by then. As long as they can keep the core, Japanese team attached to it. I would of course prefer that they develop
They said
the
on
game.
their Twitter that they tired of making shitty game and their game like shit. They did a good remake, but it's still a remake.
Oh, they acknowledge that game is shitty.
I don't really think their game. I mean, maybe they're just saying that like we want to.
What is the previous game they made?
The only games I really know from them are Layers of Fear, which is a walking simulator, which I mean is shit because it's a walking simulator. If you make a walking simulator, it's gonna be shit because walking simulators are just kind of shit. But like,
not everyone.
The only one I have ever played that wasn't shit was PT, and you know why? Because PT is a demo. It's the original walking simulator, and it's only like 15 minutes long, so it works.
Because you like Kojima.
No, it's not because I like Kojima. It's because PT was actually good. But if PT had been like an 8-hour game, it would have been miserable. It would not have been good. It works because it's of what it is. In the context of what PT is, it's good. If the whole game was
Layer
PT,
of Fear,
it wouldn't be good.
Blair Witch, Medium. They are
Well, they made the
bad.
medium.
Maybe Layer of Fear 1 or something decent.
Oh, I
Observer, right?
don't know. Observer?
It's Bloober Team, right? Observer is also Bloober Team.
Is it?
I think so.
I'm not sure. I have.
Yeah.
Is Observer any good? Ashley bought it out of like morbid curiosity, but then she never played it. It's still sitting on our shelf, like sealed. Sealed PS5 game. Yeah, I was hoping she would play it before Silent Hill 2 came out, but I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like if they're capable of looking back on their previous work and being like, man, that fucking sucked. Like, I want to do better. I want to make better games than that. Like, that's a good ass attitude to have. Like, how many of these like Western devs do you see where people are like, "Oh, your game is shit," and then on Twitter they're just like, "No, gamers are shit. You're all, you're just racist and mean." Like, no, like maybe your game just fucking sucked. Like, reflect on it and make a cooler game next time, and people will respect you. Like, I don't know. I respect it. I can respect Bloober Team, even if their games like were bad in the past. Like, I'm sorry, man, but like Silent Hill 2 remake was fucking good, dude. I hope to God they make another like Silent Hill 1 or 3 remake. I'd gladly play that. But I don't think Ashley could handle a Silent Hill 3 remake from Bloober Team. Will you play it, Ashley?
I have to play the old one first.
The old one is pretty fucking scary. Let me just tell you.
I know. I didn't even finish it.
Oh.
Ew.
Silent Hill 3 is really, I think it's the scariest game in the series, probably. For me. So get ready, Ashley. Yeah, get ready. Get ready. We're all dying. We're all dying to watch you dying.
Because of the odds.
Oh my god.
They had everything already, like Yamoka, good story and stuff. Their own thing is maybe like some different plaque.
Like, I mean, I don't disagree with that. It's true. They had the best source material they could have possibly had, but I just feel like so many developers would have taken that source material and fucked it up, to be honest. Like, I really think that Silent Hill 2 is probably one of the absolute hardest games to ever remake and not fuck it up. I honestly really didn't think it was going to be possible for anybody to like remake Silent Hill 2 without fucking it up, and yet they did. So like, I gotta respect that, man. Like, because if you're a Silent Hill fan, the Silent Hill fans hate everything. Nothing makes the Silent Hill fans happy. Everything is compared to Silent Hill 2, and if it is not literally Silent Hill 2, exactly Silent Hill 2 quality, they fucking hate it. And the truth is that most games cannot be Silent Hill 2 quality, and I don't really think it's even reasonable to, like, expect them to be Silent Hill 2 quality. Not every game has to be that good. Most game cannot be that good. And what the hell are you doing here?
先生来てくれたんですね。
大丈夫か？
はい。
I want the camera, can spawn random girl but shooting.
Out of curiosity, Kate, did you finish everything in Silent Hill 2, or are you still like in the middle of it? Did you beat the game yet?
Like, what ending did you get?
Yeah, that's also a question I would have.
Or maybe the first playthrough everybody gets the same ending.
No, you don't. You
Oh,
don't. It
oh.
depends on your like way of playing the game, I would say. I got what I would personally consider the canon ending, the correct ending. I'll leave it to you to determine which one that is.
Dog.
Good choice, Miso. No, you can't get the dog ending on the first playthrough. I'm really curious as to what the dog ending looks like in the remake, though.
Dog ending?
Have you never seen the dog ending? The Shiba Inu is behind everything.
No. No.
It's really stupid. I'll show you on YouTube.
Okay.
どうして持ってきてないの？私の様子がなくしてしまったの。約束したのに。
Good picture. Kay disappeared. You didn't tell us your ending, Kay. What are you watching League of Legends now? Get back here!
Nope.
Just nope.
And leave ending.
Oh.
Should leashed K.
Should have leashed him.
Leave ending. You know?
Leave ending is the, I guess, the quote-unquote good ending.
Oh. Oh, you mean both him and Maria leave Silent Hill?
I don't think Maria comes. I don't actually remember. It's been a while. I am morally against the leave ending, so I always go out of my way to never get that ending. Because, in my opinion, James does not deserve to leave.
Oh.
Like, that's... Like, my interpretation of the game is that James... He don't deserve to leave, so I inspect that knife every fucking 10 minutes in the inventory.
I just want to see the game. Other ending I can watch from YouTube.
Every time I ever play that game, naturally, I always end up getting in the water. And the very first ending I ever got when I played it as like a high school kid, like back in 2001, was also in the water. And that's the ending that I like naturally got. And I feel like that ending is the correct ending of the game. I really feel like that is the story and should be the ending. Like, but it's probably because that was the first ending I got. But it had it left a very big impression on me in the water. So this time as well, I got in the water. Well, we don't have to go very far. Or do we? Maybe this is not the room. Oh, the camera is so jank ass when you're in these like small areas. Also, out of curiosity, Kate, did you really end up playing it in like a net cafe? Is this where we came from?
No.
Really? It looks the same. No, it is, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I guess I gotta find this other box. This area is very confusing. And yeah, another thing about like Silent Hill 2 Remake, I felt like as far as respecting the source material goes, I'm not sure I've ever really played another remake that was quite that respectful of the source material. Maybe like the Resident Evil 1 remake is probably, like, in my opinion, maybe the best like horror game remake ever made, aside from maybe Silent Hill 2's. Like Resident Evil 2 takes a lot of liberties with the source material. I do really love RE2 Remake, but like I don't think you can deny that they really make a lot of changes to it, and not all of them work. Like some of the changes to RE2, especially with the way Scenario B works, for example, like it's way weaker than the original. What are you doing, Marie? Yeah, and then like Resident Evil 3 Remake, like I liked it too. I liked it as a game, but it really is like not respectful of the source material, in my opinion. What? We keep going around in circles. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
Are you supposed to go out?
Maybe I might, but maybe I'm just supposed to take a picture of the like box that's like there. Like, it showed me a picture of a box. One of the, like, death box. So I'm supposed to take a picture of the death box, but... Or at least find it. But, I mean, it looks like that room. It looks like the same room that we were in. So... Maybe I just actually need to take a picture of one of these boxes.
Can you see the image again, the vision?
Maybe. That picture is pretty good, man. This picture is good. My God. Okay. I guess I can't there, but it might be considered a file. It's this. It's this. See?
Oh yeah.
It's totally this room.
It's there. Whoa.
It's gotta be this room.
Maybe you just aim it at the wall.
Maybe I have to get in the right position. Rui, don't look behind you. I'm gonna be passive and I'll shoot you in the face, okay? Come on. Get over here. I guess we just need to go to spawn this ghost.
Wait for Fatal Frame, boy.
I mean, this game isn't really... I feel like this game doesn't have you rely on the Fatal Frames as much as the old games. Can we actually glance this time? Get the glance, man. I still haven't got this ghost. Gotta add her to my Pokedex.
To show the ghost who's her daddy.
Okay.
Bonkin.
So they ritual killed her, and then they didn't even have the common decency to seal the box properly. They like forgot to lock it. What do you mean, Akana? You just did the ghost thing.
China box. What do you want more?
Is that what we just bought? Yeah, sorry, Rude. Oh no, this one's different. No, get up. Oh, this one is really impressive. It's not the same ghost, it's a different ghost.
Can't even evade in this game? Too weak.
The evading in this game is kind of jank, honestly. But I think it's better because honestly, like, I think if evading is too easy or too effective of a strategy, it can really hurt the horror like vibe. Like I do. That is one of the real criticisms I have of Silent Hill 2 remake.
Take Rui in Photoshop for one more circle.
Yeah, I know, but I'm lazy. So, fuck. Killed it, but I can't. Can I glance it?
Can you go?
It won't let me right now. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't. It like won't let you do it. Let's have some questionable pills that I found lying around this ancient mansion. atmosphere is so good though.
That hand ghost mini game is so bad in FF4.
It's true. It's true. I think it's pretty bad in this game too, though. Like, I like the concept, but yeah, 4 especially, they like really overdo it. I think my issue is that like when you turn the difficulty up, it can be really annoying when the difficulty's turned up. Because it happens like every other time you get an item. It's irritating. Like just doing it like rarely on occasion is okay, but not good. Not good. Too close. Hi.
Bad combo.
Yeah, it wasn't great. This reminds me of that scene with the family in Siren. Remember where they're all watching TV?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like their room, right?
BTW, how's you guys Halloween? Candy and food?
Like, I had to work really late, so we didn't really do anything.
Yeah, no trick or treats.
We do have a lot of candy sitting around the house, though.
これは先生の見ていた写真と同じ榊。
死者結ばれる儀式
This is the simp curse. They see the photograph of the dead woman, and then they become her simp. And they go to marry her and die. Oh, hi. Sorry, was that yours? Oh, you can see the health. I didn't even realize that.
Maybe you have the special ones.
Maybe, yeah. I don't usually lock on much, so...
Why?
To be honest, like, the lock-on, I find it really overpowered. Like, it made sense in the Wii games. Like, I get why they did it in the Wii games, Also, you can line up better shots if you don't lock on. Because you're like a little bit more zoomed out. Oh. Hello. See, I'm like completely soaked right now. That also makes you get attacked more often.
Mm.
Like, it says there's something in here. Really? It must be this, right? Come on, man. Come on, man. I let off of that R2 button instantaneously. Like, this one, the Fatal Frame 5, I actually feel like the game is more annoying in this game, because in this one, the timing is too strict. Like, you see it and you let off and you still get hit, which doesn't really happen in Fatal Frame 4. Also, if you play this on the highest difficulty, it takes like a shitload of your life every time it happens. It's really annoying.
写真が読んでいる 写真が笑ってる微笑んでる
What happened to Rui? Meh. I think this is my favorite ghost in this game. This ghost legit, I think, is creepy as fuck. We'll see. I don't know if I'm right or not. I do remember. This is one of the few times I got creeped out by a video game in modern times. No? That's a ghost I never forgot. I really thought that ghost was one of the creepiest ghosts in the entire Fatal Frame series. You know the one I'm talking about, right?
The long way.
Like, oh, okay, that happened. Yeah. Oh, this is the same as the videotape from the start. So scary. only the shrine is. Well, that was a bad shot on my part.
The sad ending of Simper? Sad.
Yeah, pretty much. This is the wages of sin. Rui's like not helping me at all.
Just get
He just like flopped on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he never glanced.
Oh, I can actually glance this time.
やっとたどり着いた。この家の奥で彼女が私を待っている。早く迎えに行かなくては。
やっと来てくれ
He's so shallow. He didn't like her because she didn't look as good as he thought, you know?
Well, all guys are visual correct creature.
He was
Visual-
catfished.
He was catfished. Oh, hey! It's been a while since I've seen you.
Oh.
What's up, man? Dodge timing was bad. I should. Yeah, you deal with him, Rui. This game is so generous with supplies, though. Like,
Oh, yo.
damn, sorry. Okay.
Is she staying down the whole time?
I wonder if Rui can die. Like, Rui seems pretty hurt right now.
Rui is tanky as fuck. Let her do her job.
I know it's true. He's a pretty good tank. Come on, man.
Is he technically a good guy?
You mean this guy here? I mean, not really. Like, he murdered a bunch of people, so
Yeah.
it's hard to call him a good. Like, even if he seems to think he was justified. Like,
Yeah,
Oh.
he's good
what? I thought
guy.
it was Overkill. What happened
Every
to
maiden
Overkill?
love him.
Overkill doesn't
Yeah,
kill
but
him.
cold people.
Yeah, I think it's more complicated than that. I don't know. I'd have to like reread this story again, but I recall that he's an asshole though. Like because like the maidens aren't really all responsible for what happened here, as I recall. So he just kind of indiscriminately like wiped everybody out. He's not a nice guy, but he did it out of revenge. I remember that much. Oh, yeah. This thing. That thing is so fucking creepy, man. Ugh.
I like this thing.
It's my favorite ghost in
Urban
maybe the
legend.
whole series. I know, yeah, it's an urban legend. It's based on a Japanese urban legend. It's so cool, that thing. I think it's the most interesting ghost in this game. It really reminds me of Siren, this part.
Yeah.
Oh. Rui! Rui! Get in the picture, Rui! We're both down here. This isn't a great spot to fight this thing, to be honest. Cuts for 500 points. Get the fuck out of here, Rui.
Let's go.
The only game that allow you to touch girl without her permission, when she has no more strength to fight back.
God damn it, Kay. You're gonna get my stream banned.
あれは民族学者だったんでしょうか。この山で何が起きているんでしょう。
わからない。
榊さんもこの山に
White Panty Theory.
My penny.
民族学者のように
So is Rui a white panty girl?
I don't think I'm not answering that.
What?
I think the only reason our channel hasn't been banned from Twitch yet is because we're too small to be noticed.
What's wrong with talking about colors?
Oh, okay, just colors.
Yeah, colors.
All right, what's everyone's theory on Rui's panty color? Ashley wants to know.
She might be wearing a lace.
I think Michelle wants to know. Oh, a lace. So she's the tomboy is the most dangerous one.
Or none.
Oh no.
A lace like thong.
Boy shorts.
Boy shorts. I think Michelle is giving the most reasonable answer here.
What about you? What do you think? None? Same as Kay?
No. I agree with Michelle. Boy shorts kinda.
Are you sure?
I mean, it's a tomboy character. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I could see the lace thong seems like a reasonable theory. I have bad thoughts in my head now.
Nobody asked you to think about it.
You started this. Stripe.
Sure.
Oh. And there we go. Well, I think this is probably a good stopping point because it's quite late now. It's like 12:30. It's been a pretty long stream. Got a pretty solid one here.
Well, for you, maybe.
Yeah, for me. Oh, actually saying I'm weak. You've only been streaming for like 3 hours. That's nothing. That's weak.
How many chapters this game has?
Lots. I don't remember how. There's a lot though. 15
Let
plus.
Ashi continue playing, like her old time siren.
Ashy, yeah, man. Ashy,
Continue
like,
playing this game? No!
or Ashy, do you want to play Silent Hill 3?
No, are you going to sleep now?
SH3.
I'll stick around for some SH3. Maybe go grab a bag of chips or something.
Come on, Ashi, we'll be here for you.
Are you?
We don't need
Miss Al, I
AC.
thought
We don't need AC. Thanks. Okay,
Just
fine.
kidding.
I see how
Go
it
to
is.
sleep.
like, if I don't mind playing now because like, can you stay up?
Are you guys
It's
really down?
12:30. Have some sleep.
Oh, Kay says have some sleep. You want to play tonight or you want to play tomorrow or? Ashy,
He'll be your boyfriend.
they really.
Miss Al, I thought your side is already 4 a.m.
I know. I thought it was 4 a.m.
Why
by
are you
myself.
still up?
Are we gonna do an after and after? We could.
It's 5 a.m.
Oh my
I
god.
have sunlight with me.
Oh my god, that's. I think you're
She
you're
crazy
getting
than
like
me?
delusional now.
What do you want to do, Ashy?
Everything isn't scary anymore.
You're just delirious.
Well, let's do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I think Ace
Is it-
is tired.
Is it a promise? You're gonna play
Guys,
Silent Hill
choice.
3
Your
tomorrow?
health first.
Huh?
You're gonna play it tomorrow for real?
Yeah.
For real? Okay. You guys heard her. You heard what she said. Ashley's really a coward. It's really hard to get her to play something like Silent Hill 3. Okay. I've seen her play it once, and she literally threw the controller at me when the enemies started showing up. So,
It's scary.
okay, we made a promise. Tomorrow we're streaming Silent Hill 3 with Ashy, and the penguin and fish will be
Nah,
back.
just beginner combat with hard puzzle. It's fine.
Okay.
We might play with the mod, the over the shoulder camera mod. By the way, Kate, I don't know if you know this, but the same modder who did that, like the over the shoulder camera mod for 3, recently, very recently, finished the over-the-shoulder camera mod for Silent Hill 2, like OG 2, and I played through pretty much the whole game really quick because the game is like short, but it's kind of cool. It's interesting to see it from that perspective. Obviously, the game is probably better with fixed camera angle, but like, yeah, if you played it lots of times, it's cool. I recommend you check it out if you haven't yet. You can really see a lot of details you don't normally get to see in Silent Hill 2. Okay, cool.
The only mod that I
looking
care
forward to it.
really is just randomizer. It's only thing that maybe can make my play again.
You should really try the camera mod. It's cool. Like, I'm at the end of the game. Maybe I might play it a little like on stream at some point, like a little short stream, just to show it off. It's really very cool and it's fun to play. They made it so that you can manually aim your gun, so they like remove the auto aim entirely, and so you can manually aim the gun from an over-the-shoulder perspective. But then James is still kind of like vaguely inaccurate with the gun, like he always is, and there's no aiming dot, so it has like a very realistic feel to the shooting. It's cool. Yeah, I recommend it if you have, a few hours to spare. It's worth playing. But, anyhow, we're going to call it here for tonight. It was very cool to see everybody. I'm glad we got to hang out and talk to you guys. So for Michelle and for Kia and for Kay and everybody else who showed up, the lurkers and the people who watched it after the fact. It was good to see you guys, and I'm gonna hold Ashley to it. I'm gonna make her play Silent Hill 3 tomorrow, so you should watch out for that. It's gonna
Happy
be
late Halloween.
It's gonna be a stream. We're gonna have to post that stream to YouTube.
Huh?
The Silent Hill 3 stream.
Well, I mean, if I'm going to choose the easy one, then I think should be no problem.
Really, you're not scared if it's easy mode?
I'm not sure. I haven't played this easy mode.
Okay. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Happy Halloween. Happy late Halloween. And always good seeing you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us, playing some horror games. Have a good night, and we will see you in the next one.
Don't
Good
worry,
night.
Silent
Good night,
is
guys.
even like shit for you. No problem. Night,
I hope
night.
so. Good
Night
night.
too.